The Corsa Performance Track Series Axleback is a great way to inject your 2018 to 2023 Mustang GT with some more attitude and some really raucous sound. And this is one of the most simple and effective ways to let your S550 breathe better. Accordingly, we're going to give this a full fat 5 out of 5 on our loudness meter, so don't say we didn't warn you. Despite only being an axleback, this system is really pretty darn loud. By eliminating the factory mufflers, you really get to hear the Coyote V8 in its most raw and unfiltered state. So these two straight pipes take the place of the big factory mufflers at the rear, leaving you with just your cats and resonator, hence the volume. This system makes the engine grumble and bark in ways that it never would before, and that's saying something since these cars are pretty loud from the factory. Now, by eliminating the mufflers, you also open up the exhaust and eliminate some back pressure, and that's part of what the draw here is. That's going to allow for better exhaust gas flow, which can lead to more power and better response for you. And though we're not dyno testing this one, you can expect some better response and again some more power, especially if you're pairing this with other breather mods. Plan on having to turn up the radio or speak up to your passengers though. As you heard, you get a lot more noise in the cabin as compared to stock too. Finishing this system off are a set of quad black tips similar in style to what you get from the factory. You've got that slash cut kind of staggered design. This is a subtle look and it really pairs well with this despite the fact that the sound is anything but subtle. So the keen-eyed might notice it right away, but nobody will be able to miss it once you start the car up. The piping is all 3-inch T409 grade stainless steel, so there's plenty of protection against rust and corrosion. The steel is all cold rolled, mandrel bent, and TIG welded, so it's nicely put together too, and there's no weird creases or anything like that in the metal. The tips are made from T304 stainless steel, so they have a little extra protection, and they're finished off with that glossy, high-temp black powder coat for some additional good looks. Pricing comes in at about $1,000 for this system, and for an axleback that does put it toward the top end of the category. It is, however, a well-made system with solid material quality, and if you want an easy way to make more noise at home, well, this is going to be a great choice. Installation gets a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should take you around 1 hour to complete. This is a very simple installation. It's about as easy as it gets for an exhaust, and you don't have to make any permanent modifications to your car. It's going to utilize all your factory exhaust hanger locations too. So if you've ever done anything mechanical before, this should be pretty much a snap. And we're going to walk you through the entire install process right now. So for that, let's head on out to the shop.
For this install, you need a 1/2-inch impact driver, a 3/8 ratchet, an exhaust hanger tool, a tape measure, a 13 and a 15mm socket. Not shown on camera, a floor jack, a set of jack stands, and a metal cutoff tool. Today we're going to be installing an exhaust system on our Mustang, but first we're going to watch a quick uninstall video and we'll meet you here when you get back.
All right, first step here, we're going to loosen up the 2 clamps holding our factory resonator pipe, or really the entire exhaust, to our factory headers. Now in order to do that, grab a 15mm deep socket, and we're not going to remove the nuts, just loosen them up a good amount so that they can move freely. All right, next step, we're moving toward the rear of the vehicle, looking at our rear subframe. There are 2 hangers holding the exhaust up to the subframe here. Now, instead of trying to pop these hangers out of the isolators, because doing that and then getting them back in is gonna be pretty tough. Instead of doing that, we're gonna remove these 2 bolts from the frame and then twist down the hangers off the frame. So grab an extension and a 13mm socket. I'm gonna go right over the rear sway bar and get these 2 bolts off. Once you have those off, lift up and unhook it and bring it down. There's a little locking tab here that hooks right into that. So you're just gonna lift up and rotate it off. Next up, I got my buddy Jared to help me out here. This is definitely a two-person job. Have one person at the tips or the mufflers. I'm gonna be over here just tapping those clamps to the side, and we'll set it aside all in one piece.
All right, the first thing we're gonna wanna do after we get our stock exhaust system off is to transfer and remove over our hangers. So we're gonna use our exhaust hanger tool and put these on and squeeze these off. If you don't have one of these should pull off fairly easy. And we're gonna set these aside so we can use it on the new exhaust. All right, so now this exhaust system does require some cutting. So the cutting is gonna happen right after the resonator pipe, just about in this location. So on the passenger side, this is the driver's side, on the passenger side, we're gonna be cutting off about 20 inches, measuring from the resonator flange right here, and going back, it's gonna land us just around here. Now for the driver's side, you're gonna wanna measure from the flange again, and go all the way back to exactly 20 inches, which is gonna land about midway through here. As you can see, we already have one that's pre-cut. Again, the driver's side is gonna be measuring at 20 inches, and the passenger side measuring at 19 3/4 inches. All right, now with the assistance of a pole jack, I'm gonna slide the resonator onto the header pipes, and the pole jack is gonna land about right in the middle section if that's where you're gonna put some support. Once you have your resonator in place, you can now tighten up the 4 bolts that are holding on both flanges. Using our 15mm socket, we can get this tightened up. Now we can install our adapters for our stock pipe. We'll slide our exhaust clamp and also the adapter. Now we can slide the clamp on for both of our adapters. All right, now that we have both of our exhaust clamps on either side, we can now slide our exhaust tubing up into the frame. We're gonna go to the rear of the frame first on the rear hanger, and then we're gonna come back and connect it in the pipe. Send that all the way back. And then we're gonna pull it back just a little bit so we can make our connection. Now we can connect up our center exhaust hanger. We'll slide that on first. And then hook it back onto the frame. And holding that in place, you can get your bolt started. And now you can tighten that down using your 13mm socket. Once we have our exhaust lined up where we want it, we can now slide back over our clamps. Using our 15mm socket, we can tighten these up. Once you've got one side tightened up, you can now repeat the entire process for the other side. Now we can slide on our rear clamp for our exhaust tips. And we can get our tips installed and line them up. Once we have our tips in position, we can now tighten down our clamp. Using our 15mm socket, we can get this tightened down. Once you have your exhaust tips in and lined up and everything tightened down, you can now repeat for the other side. All right, that wraps up our install for Corsa Performance Track Series axle back exhaust with black tips for 18 to 23 Mustang GT fastback without active exhaust. Just remember, for everything Mustang related, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.